You may recall Governor Brian Kemp vetoing a bill earlier this year that would have made recess mandatory for elementary school students. And that got our Why Guy asking why recess time has been greatly reduced, some schools not offering it at all. Here's Jerry Carnes.
All study and no play make Jack restless. It's one of the reasons why recess is part of the school day. But not everywhere. Over the years, many schools here in Georgia and throughout the country have reduced or eliminated the time young students spend on the jungle gym. The American Academy of Pediatrics says recess has cognitive, physical, emotional, and social benefits. So why is recess not as common as it once was? Only a handful of states mandate recess time for elementary school students. Georgia is not one of them. 20 years ago, Congress passed No Child Left Behind. It was the start of an emphasis on standardized testing to determine if schools are succeeding or failing.
If your school was labeled a failing school, then a lot of other ramifications came with that.
One study determined that after No Child Left Behind, 20% of all schools nationwide cut recess, an average of 50 minutes a week. To do well on standardized tests, schools increase time for math and reading.
Scraping things away to make sure they had more classroom time. And recess was really the easiest thing to take away.
It appears recess is making a resurgence. Florida is among the states that recently passed a mandatory recess law. While it's not mandatory here, Georgia's Department of Education has joined with the Department of Health to create Power Up for 30. It's an initiative that encourages 30 minutes of physical activity before, during, and after school. More than 800 elementary schools statewide are taking part.
And if you have a question for Jerry Carnes, our Why Guy, send it over on Facebook, Twitter, or email.